Oh, hello, hello. Are we live? Okay, yes, we're live. Hello, my friend. Um, pleasure to do yet another stream. And for today, we have a bit of a journey to talk about. In that Vyolfers that I have been watching recently, or not even recently, but making a video of her, and so I've been doing some sketches of her, and as well as a video, about it, and I thought it would be really fun. I do want to share my love for drawing, and part of that is sharing it with others, and expressing that with other people that also love drawing. It's Vyolfer here. She's a very funny and cute character, and so she's fun. I figured, you know what? Let's draw her. And so that is our agenda for today. I'm gonna get in as much as I can today. This is, of course, our reference, and I do want to emulate it a bit. And, of course, we have references of her. And I'm gonna do as much as I can on live. And then hopefully I can finish it either right here or just, later after I'm done live. We are at 7:30 p.m. right now, so I'll see how long I can keep this up. But other than that, yeah, if you are just popping in, then hi. I hope you enjoy this little session that we're gonna have today. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So lately, I have been taking a strong liking to this brush that I have. It's called the water brush, and it's actually very nice and very smooth. And thing I love about this brush is that one, it's very smooth, and that it is very neat in its approach on the drawing side of things. It doesn't feel like it's too harsh with the strokes. So what I'm gonna think about doing now is getting the sketch as far as her down, and then I'll hopefully get into a what's it called, like a finished piece of it, or like the sketch. That's what we're doing right now, the sketch. So it's pretty funny to think about, like, um, drawing her in the way she talked. Very unique kind of how she talked. It's like this speaks like the or um I can't even put it to words on the funny things that she talks, but it's very funny. Let's see what I can do about getting this right. My cat is calling me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, hopefully this can come out how I have it in mind, or like how it is in this reference I have right here. I will be doing my best. So, it's just funny. Like, when I first came across Vyolfers, it was like one of her artworks. It was a commission thing that she was doing, and I was like, oh, that is so cute. You know, I mean, I don't have the money to commission her, but it's like I still want to follow her. You know, so it's like afterwards I saw her that she had a YouTube, and then the first thing I saw, it was when she was singing the Never Gonna Give You Up. So that was funny. So yeah, she's a fun character. I think what I'm gonna do is work out the underlying parts of the figure. Then I can work out what is after. The good thing I like about this is that it's like the reference, it already is kind of like the jacket that she has, as far as like the flow of the clothes. Oh, I don't have to get too lost in my mind figuring out what to do on there as far as that. That's always nice. Work smarter, not harder, as we say. The other thing I like about this reference is the facial expression. I feel like it would match Vyolfer perfect. So we're gonna see if we can match it. Do is edit the eyes a little bit, and I think we got something going. think we're getting somewhere. We can go for something like this. We can always come back to it later, so it's okay. For now. Fix this joint. Now here comes the fun part with labeling her hair. Now it's like I do have to keep reminding myself not to get so constricted in this because it is just a sketch, so the accuracy if I can talk is that you can get the overall idea down. That's the important thing here. At the same time too, it's like the more time that we can divvy up to this point, it makes what comes after all the more straightforward. I do want to bear that in mind. You love yet again the drink of the water. Oh, okay, I see what I'm doing. Maybe something like that. Then maybe go for something like this. Ah, okay, I see. I see what we gotta do here, y'all. I see. This. Definitely. We can go for this. I think a little bit too much. Oh, okay, I see. I understand. We can do this. Right? Add it like that. Then let's add in the here really quickly. Something like that. Then we draw in this headband that she has. Maybe we can go. No. Go for this. Right? I think we can get away with it. Yes, I do. I think that's pretty good with the hair. I like it. I like it like that. Oh, but hold on. Hold on. Something. Maybe we can make this a little bit bigger. I don't know what's the word for it, but yeah. More hair on it. And now let's figure out what to do with this body. They've kind of been ignoring. Use these folds and the reference to our advantage. See what we can come up with. We can go for something like that. I think that'll work. This definitely calls for a study on folds. Since I don't know what I'm doing. But gonna do my best here. There's such a language with the fold. Oh, it's like called for the study. In my the book that I really love, Michael Hampton's Design and Invention, he has a chapter unfold, so we'll definitely go by that after our little dream. I think overall we can get away with it, though. It's liking how it looks. No. Good deal, you guys. Good deal. Let's see if I can make this a little big. Okay, and with that, I think we can move on to our next step, which is refining the sketch. What do you know? We're good for time. We're at 30 minutes. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, and you know what? I haven't even been talking about this. It's been raining where I am, and it is very, very nice. Very soothing. Quite thunderous. And it makes for a pretty nice atmosphere. You know, I do have a love for rain. So that's a nice aesthetic. What we have going on. So, adding on to the rain, it's the actual feel of it too is definitely can't be emulated. Um, I remember when I was in school and I was like so stressed out from the day because school itself was kind of like a survival ground for me because being slow and all that. And so what I would do whenever I'm like want to get away from everything and just let my thoughts take over, I have this what do you call it, like a park where I live, and I would go there and I would just be out in the front and let the rain fall on me and rain on my face essentially and literally too. And it was very relaxed, soothing really. And it's like a lot of times feels like life and all that can get a little crazy, but then getting into rain or even just nature too, at least for me, like maybe I'm talking too much here and that, but it is very nice. It was very nice, relaxed. Especially when being in school, when like all the priority it was just not fail a grade. Like I still have no idea how I did not fail any grade. It was really hard, but we did it. So I'm gonna lower this a little bit, that way I can get a better look-see of this result. So earlier I was talking about this brush, and now I'm going to talk about it a little more with its approach to fine art and sketching, because there's a beautiful duality this brush in that it can be whatever you want it to be, and that is very nice. So it's like I don't like fine art to begin with. It feels very constrictive and limiting. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. It's limiting. It feels limiting to me. It's like line art, it works for a lot of people, and I'm not saying that it looks bad, but it's like for me it doesn't work. So do what I can to get away from it so that I don't A, lose my mind, B, lose my speed of things, because I do love to draw fast, and it's like line art, it's details that need, because I have to make sure everything is perfect. And C is just doesn't look right with the style that I'm leaning towards, which is like polished but still natural looking kind of painting style. It basically doesn't look forced. So that's kind of like the feel that I want to go for with my art. Like something that doesn't look rigid or like fixated, essentially. I want it to look natural and beauty fan. So that is what we got going here. And speaking about more, like, drawing fast and all that, is like, I'm still working on, like, drawing in one sitting and all that. Like, the attention span, that's what I'm trying to say. The attention span that I have has been a work in progress. It's been nice to see that growth there, especially because it's like my brain wants to stop working, but then it's like, God, improve on that, and we have been. It's been nice. So I feel like this should be. And for the eyebrows, get away with some like. Now, hopefully I can finish this in one sitting, meaning this whole live. There's a very strong maybe. I do like that we're not even for an hour yet, and it's still 8 o'clock, so liking our odds. At the same time, I'm not gonna force myself either, because it's like talking about the attention span. You know, once the brain shuts off, then it's my output starts going crap. So definitely don't want to fall into that trap either. Okay. Right? Oh my goodness, I forgot the single most important thing about her character. How could I ever miss this? Crazy. Her little mole. Okay. Now it looks so much more like her. No. Oh, and then of course her skull on her jacket. This one, we'll use this. I could just, yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll worry about the skull in the painting page of it, because that is her jacket aesthetic. But as far as that, now we can get on to hopefully the laying down the colors and all that jazz. Oh, but before I forget, because a lot of the times, let's label the number of the thingy. Well, I thought that would work, but I guess no. Okay. See if we can go for something like this now. You know, I do have to be honest with you. This is definitely the most boring part of drawing. Laying down these flats, as the correct term they would call it. For a variety of reasons. Definitely, the big one for me is it's like just laying down colors. There is no shading. There is no like fun to it. Like I don't know how to say it. It's like just adding in flat colors. It's not like when sketching, because sketching you can edit the lines and so on. But then it's like laying down the flats and it's like, oh wow. You know, it's like here we go again and again and again. But this is simply that something that we get used to. Which, I mean, yeah, I'm used to it, but I don't mean I make it. No. But anyway. Let's see if we can edit that right. So I do have to pay attention because her jacket isn't all gray. So some parts of her white. If we can get something like that, or we can work on this white and I missed some of the coloring it was. You know, I still don't have a direct way of laying down the colors. That's another thing. I'm still getting used to. It's like I see a lot of different ways to go about it, and it's still trying to figure out what kind of approach I want to go about it. I was watching Ian Natsu, one of her videos on her laying down the colors, and it's, you know, I stuck with that. But then it's like, maybe there are better ways, you know. Work smarter, not harder, you know. So, but oh, excuse me. It's all the more fun, you know. It's something that will have to face. So. See if we can fill her in over here. Okay, now I'm gonna go pee. So goodbye for a second. Okay, and we're back. After getting that good pee in, pretty good. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Now where were we? Oh, right. Laying down these flats. What is this? Okay, there we go. Right? Yeah, okay. Back to it. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, now let's do it. Oh, I put that. Okay. Bit of a quick fix. Nate. Okay. Okay. Please. Hey, with that, I'm almost done with the laying down the base. Colors, hooray! Literally, like, then we can get to the real fun thing. Oh, yeah, some parts of this I'm seeing it's, you didn't get to it. The color didn't get to it. That's okay though, we can go back and other thing. Is all good. All good in the hood, Stacy. You know, speaking of that, I remembered, you guys know that Urban Dictionary, and there's cases where, like, your name is in it, right? And on mine, it was, one of the definitions was, like, a kid who thinks he's oh so black. And I'm like, wow, that's a heck of a definition. Out of all the definitions, like, all the craziness I thought it would be, I definitely took the cake there, yo. Like, I knew right off the bat that, you know, my name wasn't going to be a traditional, so definitely took me by surprise. So that was a good laugh. That was a good. And honestly, it's quite fitting because I actually did grow up with some black. I loved watching Everybody Hates Chris and the Tyler Perry movies, you know, Medea. My goodness, I always got a good laugh out of her. You know, and I just love those, you know, like I love the show, and I kept up with the movies, and yeah, it's just, it was always good for a laugh. Now, you know, of course, it's like, those are, Everybody Hates Chris is a pretty controversial pick because, you know, not everybody loves that show. I think, because I can see why. But in a lighthearted tone, it's fun. And even beyond that, like, celebrities itself, like Samuel Jackson, I know, Eddie Murphy, Tyler Perry, of course, and what's his name? The guy, Will Smith too. And man, what's his name? I was gonna say, gosh, I can't remember his name. Why can't I remember his name? It's like, I bet it, when it comes to me, it's gonna be so obvious. I just know. I can feel it already. But yeah, it's like basically, you know, icons that brought, like, focus, revolutionized African American depictions, to say, because I definitely don't want to sound racist. I'm going to watch my wording. But anyway, I've been guessing, and I have a reference right here. So, but yeah, I mean, I love the shows. I love those celebrities, their movies. Every movie that every celebrity I just said that we're in, always good for some of that. Then the black comedy is funny. I don't know how else to say it. Like the other words say, it's funny. Like I was just watching a movie with my parents, and it had Jackie Chan in it, and I forgot what it's called. Rush Hour. Yes, yeah, the Rush Hour, and it was really funny. It was really funny. It made for a good quality time with my parents. I don't get enough of that. So it was really funny too. It was really funny. So yeah. So she has black eyeline under her eyes, or it's like black bags, I think it's called. Like basically it's not makeup, but it's like under your eyes, and it looks like you're tired and worn out. So I'm gonna try to do something here with that. So honestly, I mean, if I rush this, I could definitely finish this before 10. It's already 9. But it's like I wanted to give it my best. So I think after I'm done with the skin, I'm gonna call it, because I don't want to rush it. Because this is gonna be a thumbnail in my video, so I do want it to be its very best. I'll do what I can with the skin we got here, and then we'll wrap things up, you guys. I'll finish this in the morning, tomorrow. But yeah, I hope this has been fun to watch, and it's been fun for me. Go and share. And I just really love doing these lives. Challenges me to get out of my comfort zone a little bit, because I'm having to pull, which is something I could always use improvement on. So that's always appreciated. But aside of all that, I really do hold on, let me, there we go. Yes, I really do like this brush. It's very compatible and very maneuverable, versatile. So very nice. Good brush, definitely. think as far as that, it's going to do just that. I do ever so appreciate the stop bys and the silent watches, of course, and all that. Just, being supportive in whatever way is comfortable for you. Much appreciate all that always. Aside from all that, though, I think that's gonna be it for this one. For now, of course. But other than that, yeah. Thank you for watching in, if you have, and watching in afterwards. And yeah, Vyolfers, I definitely look forward to finishing this and getting the video published. And excuse me. Oh man, I'm burping. I need to go. But yeah, I'm very thankful and appreciative over getting to be watched and the likes and the comments and all that. I'm definitely starting somewhere, and I'm really happy that other people see that too and say something about it. So it's much appreciated, you guys. Thank you so much. And yeah, aside from all that, I'm gonna call it. Have yourself a good night, a good morning, wherever you may be, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.